that Tom DeLonge is cheating on me with. Please welcome Angels and Airwaves, Tom DeLonge, Matt Walker, David Kennedy, and Lon Rubin. Thank you guys for being here.
Hey, what's happening?
In the interest of full disclosure, Tom and I actually play together in the band Blink-182, so this interview with his other bands won't be awkward at all. Will it? All right, so let's get into it. When you buy Love 2, you get the last album, the new one, and the movie.
You do. We had a free record, and now we have a new record, and we have a movie. And if that doesn't work, we're going to include a car.
Cool.
Some pair of pants that we wear.
Okay, I want to talk about the film Love. So it obviously combines a lot of different stuff. It's outer space. It looks like 2001: A Space Odyssey meets Gettysburg meets, I don't know, one of my fantasy porns, something like that. How is film scoring different for you guys than writing regular songs?
I found the easiest way to score, like when you play the film, you kind of play along with it, and you hope that you're finding that emotional kind of sensibility. But it really is like less is more. At least with what we can do, you know. I'm sure with those great composers that you see in all the big budget, those guys are like crazy. I mean, I don't know how they do that stuff with like 50-piece orchestras and stuff. But for our kind of music, it's very just delicate and as you watch the movie, there's no singing in the movie. There's no real songs in the movie. It's all really atmospheric and minimal.
What next big subjects are you going to tackle? You tackled Love. What's next?
Well, this one's about, human connection and human consciousness, and I would love for the next one to be about dreams and near-death experiences. I think that's really interesting.
Oh my God!
And interests obviously a lot of other people, what they're for and how they affect you in your everyday life, and I think that tackling those subjects will give us the ability to kind of venture into different ways to score a film like that.
Holy shit!
That would be really interesting.
God, you're so weird. You're so weird, dude. Okay, so in Blink, Tom's always for the past probably 15 years talked about conspiracy theories. What is his most go-to, you need to know about this conspiracy theory that he shares with you guys?
Where do you start? It could come from anywhere.
Really
one time he pulls us into the room and he starts talking about an intergalactic battle between 52 million years in the future and 48 million years. And somehow they got beef.
That's awesome.
This guy, he's figured out it's like a kaleidoscope, right? You remember this, right?
Yes, I remember.
And it's where they can it's a prism, and they battle through this prism. And he's so.
Did it kind of make sense?
No, not even for a second. Blindly believes it. Like, or what about Bigfoot being found in like Palo Alto? He comes in. They did it. He comes running into the room, right? Like they found it, and he pulls up a picture, like on his phone or whatever. And it's like two cops holding a styrofoam cooler with Bigfoot,
right?
A Bigfoot costume in it.
They got fired.
It's just like I don't know. It's pretty fun.
Cool. I don't know if you guys know this, but Tom told me where Atlantis was precisely.
Yeah.
Really? I did find
it's
that
42 feet down from
No,
Rancho
it's
Santa Fe.
72 miles northeast of the island of Sicily.
If you guys ever have 3 or 4 hours to spare, Tom will tell you all about everything you need to know, for real.
Oh my God.
And Tom, you actually, on the last tour, you met President Obama. Can you tell us the story, please? And make sure you put in the part about how he likes our band.
Okay, so I know this guy. When I campaigned with John Kerry, I met this guy that was an assistant to the campaign. And I remember asking him one night, I said, so what are you going to do if John Kerry doesn't win the election? He says, well, I might go work with that Senator Obama. I go, oh, wow, he's got a lot of buzz going on with him. And so he did, and now he's got kind of like this job where he's like his buddy in the White House, plays basketball with him and all this rad stuff. So I called him up on the Blink tour, and I got to go to the White House, and I'm in the hallway, and he comes walking down the hallway, and the guy I'm with, his name is Marvin. He's standing with me, so President Obama knows that I'm friends of Marvin, which is his buddy. Mutual friends now, maybe? Okay, fair enough. And he goes, whoa, is this your buddy? Hey, we like your music and all this stuff. And but this is what caught me off guard, was how happy. It's just a handsome, charismatic, happy man. And I'm like, kind of, but aren't there like multiple wars and people dying? And it's like crazy. He just like, oh, this is the best story, and I'll end it with this. I look at Marvin at lunch, I go, did he ever just go, what did I get myself into? Like, why did I do this? And he goes, no, but 2 weeks into the presidency, he's in the White House, he calls Marvin in, and he goes, yes, Mr. President. He goes, I'm President of the United States of America. He actually did that. That made me super stoked. I was like, that's cool.
So what's next for Angels and Airwaves?
We're going to do a little bit of touring, and just start trying to get people to see the movie and hear the record across the globe.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much for being here. Always a pleasure, Thomas.
Okay. All right, so I've got to contact Tom DeLonge. How am I ever going to get a hold of that fool? I've got someone who's on my freezer. And he swears up and down that his name is JPHC. Just kidding. Oh my God, I need to go to bed. So I kind of screwed you guys over a little bit. I'm roping you and cliffhanging you. The last segment that I did was Angels and Airwaves Diary. I think that the band has like struggled with the whole thing about wanting it to be an epic thing, and it's not generating as quickly as they would like. Clearly, Tom DeLonge, they want to do something about near-death experiences and things like that, and that's where I fit in. I could help them out with that, really. A lot. And just in case he ever sees this without him knowing that he's seeing it, I was in 2 comas. Almost died. And I would laugh about it now, but I can't because my son almost died too. And the reason that those comas happened was because there were people who didn't understand my mind. Beauty should be embraced, not disgraced. That's all I have to say about that. So I told people in the video before last, watch the video finally end to see what's in the box. The box that came for me. Whew, and I'm so nervous to open it. And I'll tell you why. I know what's in the box, but I don't know if it's what I want. And what I mean by that is, for a long time, I would talk to people about these metaphorical angel wings that I have, talking about, oh, my wingspan is more than Michael's. My wingspan is more than, you know, any angel ever, 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 even the fallen one, you know, not to brag, but my wingspan, because my wingspan was created by Jesus and God, right? So we ordered some stuff from Oriental Traders, and there was an item that I didn't receive the day before Thanksgiving that I was supposed to have received with the other package of things that I got. I hope you're following me. And it didn't come, and I was really upset, and it didn't come, and it didn't come, and it didn't come, and then finally it came. And I was too busy to even sit down and really embrace this moment for me because it's huge. And to some people it might seem really trivial and stupid, but to me it's one of the most significant of my life. Moments of my life is going to be me opening that box. Because I know that whatever it is that has come, it's my wings. And no, I don't think I can put them on and fly away. And no, I would never scale the Astoria Bridge with them on. Well, maybe with my purple wig and a gospel robe and megaphone saying, excuse me, y'all need to listen. But I don't want to embarrass Christopher. You know, I'd rather just make a movie about it. Even though everything that I've done thus far has been completely angel without wings and running on fumes. And I'm so freaking tired. The enamel on my teeth hurts. And when are these people going to pay attention, and when are these people going to wake up? And the fact of the matter is that I finally came to a point this month in November where so many things changed for me. The way that I feel about men in general being anywhere near me, the way that I feel about my life and what it has amounted to, and what the legacy is going to be that I leave, whether or not I am ever on the Oprah show, or whether I'm ever sitting with the president, who him and his wife both signed my thank you card, by the way. It's gonna be awesome. I can't go wrong. It's been a triumph to be able to sit now and look down on all the people that did wrong, not with judgment, but saying, I'm sorry, I can't help you. They'll call for me one day, and I'll be out that window. And everything boils down to these wings. So tune into the next video, which is going to be Angel. And I'll leave it at that. Angel 7. And I'll leave it at that. All right, thanks.